Hello guys and welcome back to the real age. Today we are just gonna back analyze the gold what it did on the last week, specifically what it did on the Friday, and then we're gonna predict the move for the next week, specifically what it can do on Monday. Okay, so as you can see here in the daily time frame, gold has retraced. This is the two candle retracement done. Okay, this was the low and it already swept that low and turned bullish. After that, if you go back one time frame, that's H4. In H4 time frame, this was the previous two candle retracement, and after that market break that high, and in the H4, that means daily is bullish, H4 is bullish. Let's go to the H1 time frame. Now the critical thing on the H1 time frame is this move. This is the news move, fundamental move, and we always strongly agree with the fundamentals. Okay, because if the fundamental move was like manipulation or anything else, it would have came back here and went further down, but it didn't. Okay, so now what happened on the Friday? First of all, due to the holiday, the market London session was the last one. New York session didn't open. Okay, this was the move on the London session. Okay, and around 5 o'clock the market sweep that low, and this is the H1 impulse move. Okay, this was the first one, retracement done, and then after breakout this is the another impulse move. Sure, this was the London low, and the golden zone which we always trade, which is here, that is tapped. After that we always aim for the high of the fib. Okay, we don't want to go for the breakout, next level or another level. We only aim for this level. As you can see here, H1 gave the bullish engulfing, very strong bullish engulfing. Okay, now here there is only two scenario can happen. First thing, if you drop down to the time frame M15, okay, it's slightly consolidating. Okay, but there is no official selling structure happened here. Okay, now I can't see any of the bullish structure as well. I can see bullish structure here forming. Possibly it can form this one, 0 1 2 3 4 and 5. This is possible. Okay, but we are not going to predict this one because it didn't take the internal structure shift. So we drop down to the 5-minute time frame. We can see clearly this is the change of character in 5-minute time frame. Okay, here, and after that invalidate the A plus. So there are chances, okay, that it sweep this low, it come back and test here, and then try to go upwards. So ultimately our aim for Monday can be, it can go somewhere from here, so it come back here, test this high and then go up. This is possible. Okay, so first trade would be, if it tap here and give any of the confirmation, we can aim for this high. Okay, and then if it taps here, okay, then the SL will be long, but as you know, so the TP. So these two trades can happen tomorrow. So stay tuned to the real age, and to find more trades like this, you can always come back at the end of the session. We will check what happened yesterday, we'll predict what it's gonna do tomorrow, and if you find that level interesting, if you get any confirmation, okay, you can trade that level. And to learn this all the things, the top down analysis and whatever the multi time frame analysis is, that's the top. And what's the change of character, what is impulse move, how to take the trades with the trend. Okay, this was the move which we did last week, and this was the long move. Okay, it was tap and go, so we waited for the retest, it gave confirmation, then we entered from here. Okay, with the stop loss of this low, and we aim for the high. This was the trade. Okay, and whoever hold it, it went all the way to how many pips? 300 pips. So to find out the more trades like this, stay tuned to the Real Age, subscribe, hit the like button to the video, and join our Telegram channel for the latest update of what is going on and what is possible for the next week, for the next day. And stay tuned to the Real Age. Thank you very much for watching the video.